living in my man's house, bro.
And
So
are you
my
married?
man looks after me.
Are you married? Wait, listen,
Why
your man,
does that
your man.
matter to
Listen,
you?
and that's
That's
not
not-
even a point. Your man looks after you, but you're still looking for the chocolate man on your For You page. Do you see how mad that is?
Want to talk about luxury? My man pays for my bills. My man is his house.
And look how you repay
provides for
him.
me. My man and my partner does all these things for our children.
You used to
And
say
look how you repay him.
How is it I repay him? I do so much for this man. You don't know.
You notice how she's saying my man, miss, and she can't even say my husband. That's a joke.
Why is it? Oh, for
That's
God's
literally a
sake.
joke.
You lot are pathetic. You actually are pathetic that you're labeling
You're
what
pathetic,
you
man.
think is a label. On a form, I'm his next of kin. I'm his partner. Partner is the same thing as husband. I asked my mum
it's
this
not.
question.
No,
I
it's
asked
not. Partner and husband on like if we're talking about what you're doing, a partner and the husband's not the same thing.
my mum, who's been married for 31 years, would she call my dad her husband, her man, or her partner? She said he's an asshole who are married for 31 years. It's not anyone else's fucking business what I call him. As long as he's fucking me and in my house and eating my food and paying my bill, it ain't your business.
Look how your mum, like, come on now, miss.
Said, and how many kids this fella...
You ready to be a whore, miss, like.
Yeah, literally. Just said, if the man's plowing, if the man's dog's in me, then it's no one's business. That's
why are you talking about my man's penis? Do you want it?
Well,
that's my question. If you're talking about my man's dick, do you want it? Because
I think she's not mentally stable, you know, because no one even spoke about that.
You keep talking about him fucking me. That's what I want to know.
What are you talking, miss? You're the one that brought it up.
Let me answer that. Why do you keep talking about him fucking me? It doesn't make sense. She was talking about my egg.
Hey, Shanice.
Hey, one sec.
You're talking about...
Did anyone say that?
You know? Like,
well, yeah, it makes you embarrassing. You're so vulgar.
Word, man feels sorry.
said about my eggs will be dry.
Man feels sorry for your baby dad. Man feels sorry for my man, G. Like,
word.
You see what
you can tell you're not wifey. Look how you talk. Who wife or woman like
you must have done something evil in the past life to get you, you know. He must have done something evil.
Word. This is why my man don't want to wife her. This is why he's stringing her along for 10 years because he knows this is my housemate. She's the one that keeps my house clean. She's the one that cleans my clothes. That's why he don't want to get rid of her yet. But he knows when he's out on the road, he got his main woman there, that he's taking out. He's going.
I'm his main woman.
You know your man. I can tell your man's grinding.
You're the side thing.
I can tell your man he's got
the side thing that trapped him, miss, with a baby.
Even like Lil Durk, he had the fat BM and now he's got India and this and that. I can tell your man he's gonna make some good money one day and he's gonna he's gonna have how much things to pick from this. Like, don't lose your place.
Because it's dumb. They don't even know that. This is how dumb they are.
Don't lose your place. Don't lose your place getting too comfortable. Honestly.
You guys are funny, I can't lie. But you know what? Big up you lot, yeah. I got to go, yeah. But thanks for having me on.
Bro.
Yeah, just keep the positivity. And remember, good black men are a luxury. Yes, we are. Yes, there is good men out there. And just women need to just fish them out and pick them and be with them. All right, bless up.
So can I ask my question then?
If it's a dumb one, then don't ask it. If you know it's dumb, just don't ask it.
No, it's not dumb. It's actually relates back to the point where I was trying to say before you cut me off last time. You know, since you have this...
Get to the point, please.
You know how since you've got this variety of women, why is divorce so high in black men and other races?
Because the women are initiating it because they're not happy. Simple.
Not because...
Miss, do you want to speak? I don't know why the girls ask to speak then don't speak.
Hey,
Nana, you're wasting our time.
You're bored, aren't you?
Miss, can you get to the point?
That's why I can't get to the point.
Like, Miss, hurry up or leave, man. Like, please.
I asked you a question. Why is the divorce rate so high?
We literally answered you because women are not happy.
Well, why is your divorce so high, but every other couple's divorce isn't that high compared to black men and white women?
Yeah, where are you getting your information from?
From the government census. You should look it up.
Yeah, so do you want to cite your source? Do you want to tell us?
I just said the government census. Look it up.
I'm in the middle. Hey, listen, I'm in the middle of a point. So do you want to, I'm asking you, do you want to cite the source? Tell us the methods they went to, the sample size, etc. And tell us where it was conducted. And one sec.
No, I can give one for them.
Yeah, give it to them. Thank you, Shanice.
I'm speaking. Do you want to tell us?
Here's a census or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, so cool. Do you also want to tell us where it was taken, when it was taken, miss?
So you want me to go and look up the information I just told you? So
you didn't even look it up?
So Truesay has put 70 to 80% of divorces are initiated by the woman. Don't you think that it's...
Zero for me. Zero. So, honestly...
Well, they always bring their little dumb... They always bring their...
statistics. Every guy they become a college professor.
You ain't got nothing good to say to nobody.
Alright, miss, then why are you here?
Can I finish?
Miss, shut your mouth.
You said about...
Why, miss? Because you see, we're trying to save you from becoming the next Shanice, you know.
Excuse me, I'm not the next Shanice. I'm the only one. Anyway, you asked Naina, if I said her name correctly, about that. And here's an example. My parents, white mom, black dad, 60s, yeah? They went through racism. They've gone through not being able to even sit in cafes together. They've gone through things like that. So, let me say something. And also, let me tell you, a relationship is not based on this world. The relationship is based on if people actually will stand by it, regardless of your skin. We are in 2024. What are we teaching the next generation? What are you teaching your kids? What are you going to tell your daughter if she wants to go date?
Miss, what point are you trying to get to?
What are you teaching them?
What am I teaching my daughter? That she can be happy, and that all that matters is if she is happy, well looked after, and loved. That is all that matters.
In an unstable relationship.
That's not the point.
Did I say that?
That's not the point.
If she is happy, loved, and well looked after, and if you reciprocate those behaviors while your child is growing up, your child will reciprocate those behaviors in their relationships, friendships, any type of relationship, work relationship, friendships, all of that.
Shanice, let me ask you something, Shanice. Why do these not even feel like they can speak on your life?
Because you know why? They haven't got...
One sec, Miller, don't try to pick up this.
Let me say something. Do you know why, girl?
Because none of them, listen, none of them... Don't do beggy with the girl, please.
Hold on. Let us speak. Hold on.
For friends, you know.
Let me explain why. Because you men don't have...
Mela, you need to stop looking friendly.
How can you not speak on her life like that? How can you not speak on her relationship?
Miss, one sec.
We're not speaking on a relationship. We're just saying, you see the things you post, Shanice, all we're saying is, do you think that's acceptable? You ain't answered the question.
And this is the thing, Mela, what would you be doing if you had a man, right? Yeah. Would you be posting I love chocolate man?
Would I be posting another chocolate man?
You wouldn't.
Would you be posting...
No,
Miss.
I'm trying to...
Would you be posting I love chocolate man if you have a man?
No, you wouldn't.
Would you be posting that, Miller?
Let me answer the question for myself. I wouldn't.
Would you be posting that, Miller?
I wouldn't post anything at all. Let me answer the question for myself. I wouldn't.
Hey, you're echoing, Miller, man. Honestly, sister, man. Honestly, sister.
Okay, yeah, I'm back. First of all, I wouldn't post anything at all. I wouldn't even post anything at all.
And that's what we're saying.
Why are you begging it off the girl then?
I'm not begging nothing. I'm asking her, why do you not feel like you can, like, why do you guys feel like you can speak on her life that much? Because it got to the point where...
Honestly, bro.
We're not speaking on her life. We're just saying...
I've got your statistics that you wanted. Do you want them?
We're not speaking...
You don't want them?
Yeah, give me your TikTok.
Miss, what did we ask for?
83% of black men in a co-ethnic relationship in 1991.
Alright, you're talking about 1991.
It doesn't matter. 172,000 80% of black men were divorced in their first relationship.
I don't care. It's 1990s. We're talking about something. Get us
Proves
something
you guys can't
recent.
even keep any woman.
Miss, get us something recent.
Right, I'm going to put up the video to show you guys because I don't like the fact that you keep saying something about something that doesn't even logically make
Miss, your
sense.
pops can't keep a woman.
Does though.
What do you mean that we can't keep? No, Miss, you can get away your pops. Have some manners, man.
Well, a lot of you black things, a lot of simple points will fly over a black woman's head, you know. It's sad.
Literally.
If they did a census now,
A lot of black women are
it's
brain
even
dead, you know.
worse.
A lot of them are brain dead.
Yeah.
We
You
love,
feel it
we
would
love
be worse,
black women,
but
but
you
you
have-
don't listen. You're not listening. And this is where we have the problem.
You see
You're not
these girls
listening.
do you see these girls that are embarrassing? They'll act like they know it all statistics and the statistics from 20 years ago. What does that have to do with 2024?
Yeah, but I just brought you a government statistic. You are from.
I mean, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Miss, this
Shut
one.
your mouth.
You know what's
See,
wrong
now
with these-
you've gotten like a government.
Miss, you know what's wrong with these hoes as well? Because we didn't ask for just statistics.
How are they hoes though?
1 sec,
You
miss.
know what I mean? The hoes
We
are
can
leading
explain
themselves.
What's that?
And we'll answer that question.
Can I
Mama.
just interject? You keep talking about this video, yeah? Look at the video.
I love the music.
I get that. Get your face off the
Chocolate,
camera,
man. Come on, man.
Get that face
You're
off.
hideous. You're
The man
lucky
doesn't
that
wanna
guy
see
even settled
chocolate
down with
lips.
you.
Well, she's
Doesn't wanna
lucky,
see
bro.
that.
That's what I'm showing you.
She's flipping hideous.
Sorry, hold on. You literally said that I posted myself doing some dramatic shit, right? Where I
Bro, and this is the whole point. What I was saying is these
are
hoes.
pathetic. Do you not see that? You're trying to say I'm doing shit.
Listen.
Look,
One
I
sec,
got
one
listen.
section is, man.
Sunless.
These hoes don't listen because the point was, the point was, right? Show us sample sizes, dates, location. She just showed statistic in 1990s. So the point is, we're gonna move on from you, and we're just gonna discard your point because it has no value.
What?
We was talking to you, miss.
I know, but why also do you keep mentioning her being a hoe for posting a?
We were saying you're the hoe, not Shanice.
Why am I a hoe? Why am I a hoe?
Hold on. Oh, you want
Alright, so I want to
dates?
ask
Okay,
you,
let's give you a
Nana, are you a virgin?
Does that matter?
All right, so that's why you're a hoe.
dates. No, hold on, babe. Stop. You want?
Fuck? No, this is actually crazy. This is actually crazy.
Hold on, they want dates. Listen.
Crazy.
I'm taking him to the Shard next month. I'm taking him to
crazy work.
hotels on Canary Wharf, baby. I
wild.
look
This
after
is
my
wild.
king.
Hey, Nano. Hey, one sec, miss. We don't give a flip if you're on Canary Wharf. You should dash you over the river. You know what I mean? You're hideous. But, hey, Nano, at least you just went for the media and I see you're a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
Look how you're posting. You got your little flat-chested pigeon chest that's outside. And
But I thought you said black women were overweight. So which one is it?
Wait,
You ain't got no chest and you got your breast out like
That's
that.
completely
No, wait.
fine, but how am I a hoe and also overweight and also have no tits? Which one is it?
Black women in their weight, but my man loves my body, so please.
no.
And man, quite like a lot of the black girls. One sec.
You see, she looks like one of the man them G. Like that's what I'm showing you. She looks like one of the man them.
I miss.
That's what I was. Then I first
Really?
looked at the thing. She looks like one of the
Freaking
guys.
boobs
fam.
bigger than
I one sec Fiona. Man's talking to Nana. Hey, listen, you know what I mean, miss? You're posting your pigeon chest, miss, and there's nothing to see, you know. Like, at least if you're gonna post your body like that, miss, at least have something there.
Okay, that's
You're
fine.
posting body and there's no body.
Funnily enough,
make it make sense.
I'm a professional ballet dancer. That's why I don't have tits. But okay.
What does that have to do with the point, bro?
What does that have to do?
Because
with it?
you
know what I mean, miss?
mentioned that black women were overweight, so
I said there is a
Yes, you did.
miss. I said there is a problem with weight in the black community. It correlates with women, it correlates with men, but the black community does have a weight problem. That's a fact because of the diet
Can I
and
ask
culture.
you a question?
No. What? Nah.
Yes, I'll be honest. Why is he
chest.
But
Why?
also,
Why?
can I ask you a
Miss,
question?
the
Let me
issue-
see
You
what
know
a
that
bird
women
chest
suffer with more hormone problems than men, which means that's why.
Just shut up, miss.
No, you don't like it. Women suffer with hormone.
Go run to your chocolate eats or whatever. Like the point is, miss, is that let me break it down. So, like, if you may not like the points, but you can prove them wrong. We've talked about what makes a hoe a hoe. You girl ain't virgins. You gotta let in how much man show up. You gotta wait until marriage. So
Hey,
you
Stacey, what does me
constitute hoes.
posting that video have to do with me being a hoe? Like, what point does that make?
No, it has to you being one of the man them. That's what it does.
What does that even mean?
Like, honestly, it's like are we not speaking English to you?
No, because since you were talking...
You know what I mean? This girl's advertising everything for all the men. You know what I mean? She's looking for new customers, man. She's a whole thing.
Really?
You got your chest out, you got your... Like, you're looking for customers, yes.
But you said I've got no chest, so what chest?
And you see what is, Rems, G, we get some pretty girls, they come in the lab, but the ones that disagree with us the most are usually the meatiest things, G. Usually the meatiest things disagree with us the most, G. And there's even a thing, we need to purge, like, stop inviting meaty things to our life, G.
100%. And you know what's mad? I see a girl in the comments saying, "Oh, this is classy." That's how you know this girl got no class. If she thinks her posts are classy, that just tells you this girl had no class. You don't even know what class is.
What?
The girl, she got her chest exposed.
What have I done that's not classy? I'm wearing a dressing gown. What does that have to do with anything?
Hey, 1 minute, come bucket. Stop cutting off the men when the men are speaking. Have some manners. Wait your turn.
Why are you like this though?
Why am I like what?
Why are you like this? Like, why do you just every time you speak you're like this?
Like what, miss? Like
the way you are, like the stuff you say.
If you try to speak sense to you, like, but you don't have no manners, no sense. Like
It's so bad though.
Mela, close your mouth. Since you started the live, you don't have no manners.
It's so bad though.
You're echoing, brother. But yeah, we're trying to do better for you sisters, but it's like, you lot don't want to do better for yourselves.
Well, I know this is the only way, like, if I speak like this is the only way that gets through to you lot.
Word.
So when I was nice to a lot of the sisters at the start, you lot took my kindness or weakness.
I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
You weren't respectful at all. You called me a hoe from the first sentence.
Because you are, miss.
How am I a hoe?
So I'm going to ask, so Nana.
Yes.
You're not married and you're not a virgin.
How do you know?
Miss, are you a virgin?
It's none of your business.
So that's the point. You're not a virgin and you're not married.
Do we live in a secular state for you to be asking me if I'm married or a virgin? Do we live in a secular state?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you seem to think we live in like Saudi Arabia or a completely Christian country where you have to be married to not be a virgin.
No one said you have to be, for one, and secular would be to do with a state that's not governed by religion. So
is our state governed? You live in the UK, no? Is it governed by religion?
I think I don't want to speak.
Is the UK governed by religion?
You want to let me speak?
I'm letting you speak.
So cool. I'm not too sure whether I can speak on that, but I've heard that apparently the UK is still a Christian country. I'm not too sure, don't quote me. So I would say that I just don't know for sure. But the point is, it is irrelevant, for one, because it doesn't matter what the laws of the country is. It matters about your dignity and self-respect. So the point is, Nana, right? You are a hoe because you've let a guy chop before you married him. You don't even value yourself as a woman to win. Shut the hell up. You don't even value yourself enough to make a man
Does
win.
not a man make himself a hoe for just judging indifferent women then?
Woman, be quiet, woman.
Word, fam.
This is actually mad. You guys...
woman, shut your mouth.
Because honestly, are we wrong though? You didn't see yourself as worth enough to wait till marriage.
It's not enough. I'm in a long-term relationship, so I don't care.
What, with yourself, miss? Because a lot of you women...
She's not in a relationship. Are you married?
No, I'm not married. I'm 20.
You're not in no relationship. You're not in no relationship.
I am in a relationship.
Alright, so Nana, are you are you religious or not?
No, I'm not religious.
Alright, that explains a lot. But the point is that cool. The man is not even dedicated to you, and we'll explain why. For one, what does he actually have to do for you?
What?
What does your man have to do for you?
He doesn't have to do anything for me.
Alright, so that's the point. He has
to respect me and love me. That's the only thing.
Yeah, so the point is,
a man don't have to love you.
Point.
I want to say aces. A lot of these women are so stupid, miss. A man don't have to love you, you know.
What? So what does he have to do then?
A man don't need to love you. He just needs to provide.
He doesn't need to provide for me because I make more money than him.
And you see the problem here is, as well, right? Is that the man has no legal, no moral obligations to her, right? If if it comes down to it, he's plowing this girl out, and tomorrow he could just leave like it was nothing. So he has no obligation to you, but you're giving yourself for less. So the point is, that's why we're saying you're a hoe, because you undervalue yourself and you sell yourself short. And you're not a virgin and you're not married. That is why you're a hoe. Because it's either you're a wife or you're a hoe. Or you're just a virgin.
No, I don't. He doesn't need to provide for me because I don't expect that from him when I make as much money. We put money into our future. He can pay for whatever. I don't care.
Miss, what stops him from leaving you starving?
What do you mean?
Miss, what stops you from him leaving you starving? Like, if you needed something, if maybe you needed a debt paid, right, and you couldn't pay it, what stops your husband from not paying it?
He does pay it. If I didn't have money for a debt, he would pay for it.
Yeah, miss, what stops him from not doing it if you need it?
Nothing. He loves me.
All right, nothing. So the point is, there's no obligation that makes him have to do anything for you. So you took the less secure unit over the secure one. So the point is, you're taking more liability than him, because you risk, every time you do it with that guy, you risk having a kid with him. And he don't have to sign no birth certificate, take no responsibility for the kid. Realistically, he could leave you if he wanted. And you girls never know a man. You girls love to say you never really truly know a man until after the kid and stuff like that. So you don't truly know this guy. You just are relying on your faith.
Okay, I don't really understand what my relationship has to do with black men being a luxury, because he's not even a black man, but okay.
We know.
Anyways, my point was, since you guys have access to so many women, I was wondering why your divorce rates are so high and why you have multiple baby moms.
Miss, where was the study taken?
I told you, it was taken in the UK in 1991.
Okay, miss. So does that speak for black men does that even speak for the majority of black men?
It speaks for, it is, because it's a census and sampling.
Yes, sir, miss.
Sampling. I don't know if you passed GCSE science.
So, miss, let's break it down. Are most black men in the UK?
What?
Are most black men in the UK?
No, we're talking about black men.
Where are most black men located?
In Africa.
So what is the divorce rates over in Africa?
That sample doesn't even make sense, because we're talking about the complexities of you having an access to white men, white women, Asian women. You said different races, right? Isn't that what your whole point was?
If you're going to use statistics that are not even geared towards most black men, it doesn't accurately depict what black men are doing.
But do black men in Africa have access to a multitude of white women?
Irrelevant.
How is it relevant? Because your whole point was that black women are not in the tier for high value men.
Wasn't
that your point?
That wasn't my point.
I swear, when I first started speaking to you,
do you want me to tell you the point? Because you don't know how to
tell me the point again, because it seems to change every couple of minutes. Society doesn't view women as attractive compared to other races. What, black women?
Yep.
And then what did I tell you when I first started speaking to you? That was your opinion, right?
Well, it's not. It's not an opinion.
Well, it is, but...
So, Nana, when we look at stuff like colorism and stuff like that, what group of people does it affect the most?
Black women.
Black women, right? So it affects them the most. Black women have this thing where they're getting put down below other races, right? Because of their proximity to Afrocentric features. When we look at Eurocentric features, are they held to a higher regard?
I don't understand why you don't care about that. You don't care about.
All right, Nana, if you overspeak the man again, we'll have to end it with you. So cool. The point is, right, are Eurocentric features seen in a higher regard to Afrocentric features, yes or no? It's a yes or no.
Are we talking about in the UK or in Africa?
It's a yes or no.
In what context? Because in Ghana, for example, where I'm from, certain features...
Actually, let me double check which type of one you are actually. Because you might be one of those ones that are houses and this and that store, but I will invite you real quick. That's why you even have that Stormzy look to you as well, you know. Yeah, it's all making sense to you.
Aces, can I ask you a question? Earlier you said to my partner you have a wife. Where is your wife from?
Sorry?
Earlier you said to my partner, my man, that you have a
Hey miss,
wife.
don't watch all that.
No. You're watching everybody else's relationship, so where's your wife?
Hey miss, no matter what you say, I'm not going to tell you nothing, so you get it.
So you can't actually behave like that. And you can't comment on everybody else's relationship if you don't actually have one.
Alright, say no more. I said you women are so just knuckleheads.